Hi guys, welcome back to Anna D's channel, and today we're going to be doing a dip nail how-to. So if you're interested in learning how to do the dip at home, maybe save some money from the salon, go ahead and stay tuned and let's get started. So I do have like everything set up over here. I have different colors we're gonna try out today so you guys can see them. I have my supplies. There's different things that you need to have. So there's the nail primer, there is the base and top gel, and then the gel activator, and you have various different filers, and also this is just a makeup brush that I'll use to dust off some of the dust. I have some cotton balls, some acetone, and if you want to do the full like manicure, you would just flip over the bowl, soak your fingernails, and use the cuticle remover afterwards before doing the actual dip. We're not going to do the whole thing today. We're just going to do the dip process, okay? So you can see this towel is all stained and stuff. This is from the dip. So this is my designated dip towel. That way I don't ruin all of my towels. So we'll just get the camera there. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see, but I do have a light polish on. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that first. Okay. I'm just gonna take the cotton ball and remove it. And we're just gonna do 4 fingers today, so we'll just do those. Okay. I have some like leftover gel polish that is just having such a hard time to come off of my nail. I don't know. So that's what that is. My nails are rather short, so the nice thing about the dip is that it is actually very easy to remove, and I'll do another video in a couple of days about how to remove it. That way you guys can see as well. It's really not that complicated. I find it's easier to remove the dip than it is to remove the gel polish, okay? And the dip is pretty easy to put on as well. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is to take one of the filers there and file down the nails, okay? So you're just filing down on the top of the nail. Usually just go over again with the acetone to get away any of those flyers, and then I'll go ahead and open up the jars real quick. Let's see, so this first color, it looks white, but this is from Quick Dip ASP, and this is the crystal clear. Okay, so we'll do this one first. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is to put on the nail primer, okay? And it's just like, you know, I mean, they do this in the salon as well. It's pretty general. It's to prep the nail. That way it adheres to the nail, okay? And it'll dry rather quickly. And then next you're going to take the step 2. This is the nail base and top coat. Can be sometimes difficult to open, but it's just like a clear polish. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put on the coat here and be as accurate as possible, and then we're going to take this nail and dip it into, and we're going to tap it, okay, tap it off, and just kind of let it be, okay? Let it be for a minute, and then we'll do the next nail. This next nail is going to be in Shimmy Blues color. So we're gonna do the same thing, okay? We're gonna put on the coat, the base coat. And we're going to dip it in, tap it off, and leave it be for a little while, okay? Let's do the next one. This is going to be in the color South Beach, okay? And this is going to be the same process. It's the same process for every color, okay? Put the base coat, you dip it into the powder, tap it off, and then put it aside. Okay, last color. This I really like for an accent color. This is the Silver Sheen. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna do the base coat, dip it in, tap it off, and then put it aside. Okay, now after your first layer, you're gonna take the makeup brush, okay, and you're just gonna kind of brush everything down to get away the extra powder that's on there, okay? Okay, so far so easy. See, and I love this one. It is so pretty. It's like super shimmery. I don't know if you guys can see that well or not. It's not focusing great on the nail, but it's a very pretty color. Okay. And then we're just gonna do it again. So we're gonna do another layer, all right? So first we'll do the crystal clear. And so we'll do the base coat again. Now when you're doing the base coat, you just want to make sure that you are putting it only in the areas that you want the dip, because it will stick everywhere. As you can see with this finger that there are plenty on the outside as well. That's because I got the base coat on there. Okay, so we'll just go ahead onto the next one. Do it again. And these colors, like, they do pop quite a bit once you're all done. It's very nice. I really do enjoy how vibrant the colors are. Okay, then we got South Beach. We got the Silver Sheen, okay? Okay. Next, we're just going to brush it off again, okay? Brush off the excess. Now, if you want it to be a little bit thicker, you can go in a third time. You know, sometimes if I miss a spot, I'll do that, but otherwise I don't usually find that it's necessary. All right, now is the time when you're going to put on the gel activator. This is step 3, gel activator. And if you get the little kit, I got this ASP kit. It does not come with all these colors, but it came with 2 colors and the basics of it. I got it all at Sally's for, I think it was like $40, give or take, okay? And it was really nice. The only thing that I've bought more of is different colors. All the colors I'm using today were not in the startup box. And the other thing that I've bought more of is the top coat, base coat, because that's majority of what you're using. Okay. So this one really just like hardens the gel, or the dip. It hardens the dip, okay? So pretty okay now. Now we're just gonna go ahead and start to get in there with this one here. This is the Beauty Secrets. This is the 100 grit. Okay, so we're just gonna file it. Okay, so we're gonna get onto the sides, both sides here, across the top where the cuticle is. Make sure it's shaped nicely, and that we have the shape that we want from it. So if ever like you dip it and it's like kind of uneven, don't even worry about it, because you're gonna use the filers anyway. Okay, and then we're just gonna go on to the next one. Do the same thing. So you're just getting the sides, the top, and the other side as well. You know, I thought about getting a GoPro just to do videos like this so that you guys can see what I'm looking at. It's a little bit hard to get the camera in the same position of where I'm looking. But let me know if you guys have any recommendations for that as well, because I am open to recommendations. And just going on to that third nail there, doing the same thing, filing on the sides, across the cuticle, and a little bit over the top as well. Okay, onto the fourth nail here. I'm just doing the same thing. It's the same thing for all the nails, okay? You're just filing on the sides, both sides, on the top across the cuticle, and across the nail. Now, if you do get some on your skin, it's like excess, don't worry about it. You know, you can either try to use the filer to get it off, or, you know, within a day or two, it'll come off easily with just using a simple moisturizer regimen. So it's not really a big deal. It comes off usually rather quickly. I don't usually have too much trouble with it. Okay, so it looks kind of messy right now. That's after using this one here, okay? This is the 100 grit. And we're just gonna switch over to one of these. Okay, this is just the, I don't know, it's the standard one from Sally's. It's like 50 cents. And we're just gonna go over the same areas, okay? So on the sides, across the top. Okay. Okay, and last you're gonna go in. This one here is like the finest one. It doesn't have like, it's not coarse at all. It's really just to get like the nice shine on it, okay? To get rid of any other like very fine particles that need to be smoothed out, okay? So we're just gonna go over again with this cube. And it really doesn't take too long. Like, you know, I can do a full like manicure with this dip at home in a matter of like 20 minutes, and it lasts for, honestly, I don't know exactly how long it'll last, because usually I just decide I want to change the color before it gets to that point. but I mean, I've waited like 3 weeks and it's still on my nail. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this, and this is the acetone one. We're just gonna wipe off that excess real quick. Okay. Right. I know my nails are like, my skin is dry, but it's all right. And then lastly, we're just gonna go in again with that step 2. This is the nail base and top gel. So this is the top coat. We're just gonna go in with that. And it does dry really quickly. Like this gel dip, it's like I'm scratching it with my other nail and nothing's gonna come off of there at all. So if you're looking for more of a matte finish, like you could just leave it as is. It won't really hurt anything. It'll stay on pretty well still. Okay. Let's see if we can get you into a better light. So this is the final look. I know my nails are pretty, like my cuticles and stuff, my hands are dry, but overall, like the nail look itself has turned out pretty well. You see it's all smooth, and this will last for quite a long time. The color is built in there, so you don't have to worry. And if you want something more translucent, there is the clear color here too. All right, these colors are not crazy expensive either. If you want to buy more colors from Sally's, or even you can buy them at Ulta as well, they're around like $8, you know, give or take. It's like the cost of a good nail polish. So yeah, and there's quite a variety of different colors to choose from. So there we have that. And once I'll just give it like, I mean, it feels pretty dry, but I want to give it a couple minutes, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put some of that cuticle oil and trim up my cuticle on the edges of my nails, okay? So it's not too bad. So let me know if you guys have any questions about any of that. I really enjoy doing the nails at home. It saved me quite a bit. I am a single mom, so there's a lot of expenses, and you know, you have to be prepared for anything. So it's very nice to have that extra money set aside, and not to have to be spending it at the nail salon just to look professional, or to, you know, be glammed up or whatever. So I do also find, like, I have thin nails, and as you can see, my nails are quite short right now. That was because I was feeling overzealous and tried out the gel manicure, and my nails they just broke right away. They just don't hold up to the wear and tear of the day. There's just so much in demand, I guess. But with the dip, I don't have that problem. My nails will grow pretty long, and I really enjoy it. So let me know if you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and if you want to see more like this, let me know. I've been wanting to try out some other nail looks as well. Let me know what you guys want to see, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.